Have you ever been on a wedding where the wedding photographer just stole the show and took over? Well, I have. And I have seen the excruciating yet beautiful pain that some of these brides and grooms had to endure on those occasions. My name is G, here at Geebz Photography in Edinburgh. And I'm talking a little bit about wedding photography. I've been a groom myself, and my photographer wasn't too bad, but he had this tendency to kind of want to control the day. Now, I get it. We come from the same school, you know, controlling the light, or let's say managing the light and managing the composition is important, you know. But on a wedding day, you cannot control diddly. Things are always a little bit unplanned on a wedding. So I've learned to run with a wedding. I cannot control it. I see a wedding as a big wave that comes, and I've got my little surfboard, and if I want to turn and fight that wave and wrestle that wave and control it, all it will do, it'll just beat me up and give me a little tumble and spit me out on the beach, you know? You cannot control it. What you can do though is turn your little board around and ride that baby out as best you can, and you know what? You'll have fun as a photographer, and you'll have fun as a couple. It's the sole purpose of being a wedding photographer, is to be in service of the celebration. So that's what we're all about. I've got many photographer friends, and yes, we're all kind of doing our own thing in our own way, but that's definitely something that I do not ever want to subject anyone to, and that is to be that guy dressed in black or grey with his little step ladder and his 3 pieces of kit hanging off of him, orchestrating the day to his pipes, you know. No, it's important for me to get to know the couple, and I really go for it. You know, usually people book you 2 years or so in advance, so you've got time. We sit down, we meet each other for coffees and chat and throw ideas and inspiration around. We befriend each other on Facebook. Woo, very unprofessional, I know, but a wedding is a personal thing. It's a thing for friends and family. It's a life event. Why not make it personal? So why not? Why not get in there and pretend like you're one of the guests and just have fun? Because you know what? The photos will show that that was the case. You can quickly see when a guy has been asked to go 3 inches to the left, or like whisper something in her ear so that she giggles and do a little fake laugh, and then, come on, you know? Why not keep it real? If they're doing things the way that they do it, why not be the guy to catch it as it happens? And you know, if you do your homework as a photographer and you get to know your couples, you will find the delicious beauty of knowing how unique and eccentric and quirky they are. And if you can bring all of that to the wedding and let them just be them, what a fantastic thing. There's nothing more beautiful to me than catching something that is real. Isn't that what photography is all about? Why do you want to go as a photographer and do the same thing you do for every single couple? I've seen portfolios where they got the same old pose and style. It bores the bejesus out of me. Now, of course, the proof is in the pudding. I can't just go and preach about ideal photography and why I'm so different from the other. In the end, our images need to speak for themselves. In the end, the photos, the result, need to be of top quality and need to be pleasing to whoever paid an exorbitant amount of money to get it done. It's the images that tell the story. It's the images that speak for themselves. And once you look at the photos, you can immediately tell if someone has been forced into a pose which is excruciating, or you can tell if someone just had fun. And I'll tell you something, if you as a photographer and you as a wedding couple have fun with each other, your photos sing. So I will leave you now to ponder these pearls of wisdom. And may I just leave one last thing with you, and that is to never say cheese. Okay? Bye.